Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a quick sort of like checkup or something because I've been doing PleinAirpril and I wanted to kind of show you what I've done so far because I did take a break. I didn't really want to take a break, then at the same time I did, so oh well. Now I'm back. I've done three new drawings, and you can check all of that out on my Instagram, but I also post here on YouTube as well as shorts, so you can keep up with all the new drawings that I do. If you've taken a look at my channel, then you know that I love art challenges, but recently I wasn't that big of a fan of art challenges where you need to draw every day. I mean, this challenge you're supposed to draw every day, but I just for some reason am not really feeling like I want to do that now. So yeah, I'm kind of making a version of this challenge where I can have breaks and I don't need to draw every single day, because also if you want to post those drawings online and make reels and posts, sometimes it's hard to organize everything and do everything on time. I saw about this challenge even last year, but I was too late because that was the first time I heard about it and I immediately really liked it. If you've seen my first two videos, they were the plain air art challenge that I kind of made up for myself. So I do love to draw in nature. For this challenge, I didn't really draw in real life, like in nature. I found most of my reference pictures on Draw Together Daily. I think that's what they're called on Instagram, and they post really great reference pictures, and I've used a lot of them for this challenge. Also, let me know, do you like these type of shorter videos? Because my last two videos were very long and I feel like I always have to make them bigger than they should be, and I feel like that's not the greatest idea because then I post less. So I hope that this video will be shorter, but we'll see. So, shall we get started? Okay, so here are some of the drawings that I've done before. I've done this with my new technique of tearing stickers. This is also a reference photo from that Instagram account. And then we have these chicken that I took photos of. But let me get to here. No, wait. Okay. Here it is. This is the day one drawing. I really wanted for this drawing to be something simple, so I kind of did something similar. Now I have to go through my drawings. Okay, here it is. So this kind of drawing lines kind of to represent water or the sky, and I feel like it matched perfectly here. And also I love this, it looks really cool because these are pencils and everything else are markers, so it does give a cool, almost shiny effect, you know what I mean. So this has been drawn with Aqua Brush Duo markers, which I've talked about in my last video. I really like them. So now moving on, I had a bit of time after one class, and I was waiting for another one. So I had time to draw trash or garbage, and yeah, I think that it's great for exercises to figure out what is important to draw and what isn't. So yeah, this isn't anything special, but sometimes art also needs to be kind of looks like this rather than this previous one, and that doesn't mean that like this one is worse or this one is better. Like, it's all art at the end of the day. Okay, next one. This one is really interesting one. So here I also mixed markers with pencils. These are the Derwent pencils, and they're perfect for drawing scenery or kind of nature, and yeah, very, very cool. This is kind of what I said earlier. You have to choose what you want to draw and what details aren't as important. And when you have a lot of like leaves, branches, you know, grass, whatever, mountains, like you can't really draw everything, so it's important to draw only the ones that are the most noticeable, I guess. So like here you have, it kind of creates a bit of a shadow here, so it's like important to add that. And here as well, like you can see a bit of brown creating that shadow. So yeah, like don't stress yourself out too much, and kind of add what's the most important. Like here, there's a bit of like shadow, here there isn't. So just, you know, it is great to just kind of take your pencils and just kind of scribble. I've also talked about that in my last video. So this next one I really, really like. This is probably one of my favorites. And again, here, when you look at the picture, it's like a lot of things going on. And then, am I going to draw all of the flowers? Am I going to draw the grass and everything? And I kind of decided to isolate them almost. And that's why you get this kind of cool effect, in my opinion. Because if you just added grass here and here, like I feel like it would almost eat the entire drawing and composition. But here instead it kind of like creates an interesting composition. Kind of, this one is in the top left corner, this one is in the down right, and it really like accents these flowers, because I feel like if it was too green, the flowers would also kind of blend in with everything else. But okay, look at this as well. I outlined them with a green pencil, and I think it really like, again, connects the flowers with the leaves. And these flowers are so pretty, and they were so fun to draw. I would draw them again because there are really pretty flowers. Another thing, I added this almost purple for the kind of ground or dirt, whatever you want to call that. And I've done that here as well. And again, I feel like it adds a pretty different effect rather than going with brown, which is the actual color of the ground. But I think that this purple, again, gives a different effect and a cooler one. Okay, so this one is actually really fun because I went to a supermarket and I saw these little like tomatoes in this basket, and I thought that they were so cute, and I immediately was like, yeah, this is for PleinAirpril, and I'm going to draw it when I come home. Yeah, this one took a bit, 2 or 3 days, I don't remember, because pencils can be quite, it takes more time definitely when you draw with pencils, because you have to like layer a lot more. So this one turned out really well. I'm very happy with it, but I decided to do something that's maybe ugly, so let me know in the comments. I tried to draw in this like different art style, and this is just markers, and I kind of went for, again, the same picture, but I don't know. Let me know, what do you think? I feel like this would be maybe better if it was like digital, almost like in Illustrator. I've been trying recently to do more things that are kind of outside my comfort zone, or do things that are maybe ugly like this one. And I definitely want to talk about that topic more, so subscribe for that. Okay, I did draw. Okay, this is like really bad proportions, but I did draw for this day M shadows because Avenged Sevenfold post came up while I was at faculty, and I just drew it. Okay, so this is the last one in that series. I drew this also in plein air, and I was actually standing while drawing this, and this was the first time I did that. If you watched the first two videos that I posted for those paintings, I was sitting down, and it's a completely different like experience. But since I was using just a few pencils, it wasn't really a problem. But as you can see, the result is a lot simpler than if I was sitting down. Also, another interesting thing that happened is that when I stood in front of this tree and started drawing it, a dog just randomly came up to me and sat in front of me and was just sitting there doing nothing. Like, I don't know if it was like protecting me or something, or I don't know, he wasn't definitely looking at my drawings, so I don't know. But that was such a funny experience because the dog was like completely chill. I decided to come inside and then finish and add a bit of this background. I would probably have to draw this again because, yeah, it's again like way too simple. But again, let me know, do you like also this art style, or do you prefer more like realistic pieces? Okay, so that's all for that checkup. I'm going to probably make a part 2 after April, but I'm going to just quickly go through the new drawings that I've drawn after that break, but I'm also going to talk about them in future videos. But I need to talk about this drawing, like, hello. It was 100% trusting the process because it did not look good when I started drawing it. But that's this kind of like new era, or this new like art style that I'm doing, and it's just a bit more like uglier art, if you can call it, more like sketchier or blobbier art. And I really had fun drawing this, and I'm really happy with the result. This one is the first one that I drew, and I feel like you can tell that it's perhaps the ugliest, but still, this was so fun to do. Okay, I said I was going to just flip through these drawings, but yeah, I really like this one, and then this one is simple. I drew this with like multicolored pencils, and yeah, like really cool effect. These are again like draw daily together reference photos, and this is the last one. I drew this one yesterday, and again, just so cool. I'm really happy to start experimenting more and kind of feeling free to do so, because for a long time I felt like realism was the only valuable art style. So yeah, this one is so fun, and I had fun drawing it. And again, it looked ugly at the beginning, but I think it looks pretty good right now. Okay, so that's it from me. If I draw more PleinAirpril drawings, I'm going to make a part 2. Let me know, have you tried this challenge out? Do you find reference photos for this challenge, or do you actually go in nature and just draw that way? Anyways, check out my other videos, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye!